Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Pat, Indoor Proverbs here from 1N Gaming, 1N Pubs, the multi-cod pub stomping elite. And what I'm bringing you guys today is, a lot of people have asked me, like, oh, can I join? Like, please just have a recruitment challenge. And I keep saying the same thing. The team's kind of invite only. And if someone, really piques my interests or our team's interests and people think it's a good idea, or they fill a niche, such as they play a certain game better than the rest, we make exceptions. So the team's kind of like invite only, but what you guys are watching right now is our newest member, the Homie Puncher. He's a German MW3 player, and he's just awesome. What this is in the background is a 112 gun streak in Modern Warfare 3. Now, he's got 33-second Moabs, some other just absolute things that I wouldn't even think existed in a certain game. He's just a really, really, really good player, and I'm happy to have him on the team. His links are in the description. He posts daily. If you like Modern Warfare 3, I don't know what you're doing. You should pause this video and literally click over to his channel right now. If you're an MW3 guy, I think he's really going to make you happy. He's definitely going to make your jaw drop 33-second Moab, like I said. Quads, 200 pluses, he's just a monster. Anyway, 112 gun streak, terminal trap, you guys know it all too well. But, then again, it's with an ACR, he's not spraying through the wall, so I think it's pretty entertaining. I mean, again, this is over 100 gun streak. Anyway, that being said, I want to talk to you guys about something that's just annoyed the shit out of me as a person. Now, I've been saying I needed a new chair for a very long time. The one I'm sitting in now is new, but that's besides the point. We need to talk about the process of these chairs. All right, so I go to Target this morning, and I'm like, there's nothing really here I like. And then I'm like, all right, I'll go to Staples, which is literally right up the street. So I found this chair at Staples. It was really nice, the whole nine. And I sat in it at Staples, and I was like, oh, I really like this. And my chair was just on the way out. I mean, the thing had duct tape holding it together. It's just, but at the same time, it was my chair. That chair that had duct tape on it, the desk I'm sitting at right here was where the chair I sat in was my old chair. And I literally built a company sitting in that chair, or at least had the idea for it, remotely. I would do work here in that chair. So I'm like, well, there's no point in keeping that chair, whatever. So I wheel that chair out to the curb, and I'm like, I need to go get another chair. So I got this chair that I'm sitting in right now. I get home, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to put this together, So obviously, anything, I mean, Staples isn't IKEA, right? I mean, it's a pretty nice store. Not saying IKEA isn't, but IKEA is very intensive on putting things together yourself, which is where you save money, right? Because the assembly cost to these stores is a lot. That's a huge margin that they could have in raw profit. So a lot of these things you end up having to put together yourself, which is fine. I don't mind. That's fine. So I put this whole chair together. And I go to lean back, and it's stiff as a board, and I'm like, yo, what is going on? So, the way this chair's structured, the thing that screws into, the four-prong system, you guys know it very well, it's just like a monitor rack that screws into the base of the seat, was on the wrong way. Now, I've never dealt with a chair like this before, and honestly, if I had more time, I might just tilt this sumbitch sideways so you could actually see it. It's the four prongs, and then there's two more that go into the back, which is now buried by the upright. Here's the seat, four into it, and then there's two back here that go into this. Needless to say, I had to take the whole thing apart just to basically make it so I could recline in my chair. I was fucking pissed. I was irate. I still kind of am. And it's just, to top that all off, in the time that happened, someone driving around my block literally took not only my chair, my baby chair, but a telescope that I had thrown out too that was just like sitting in my basement. I didn't even have like a sign up like, hey, feel free to take or whatever. Like, they just took it, which is fine. I mean, I don't like clutter, but it's just amazing how much of a chair meant to me at the end of the day. Like, literally, I don't know if you guys have things like that like you just don't want to part with, or things that like, you know, that chair was ass. It was like hard plastic. There was nothing redeeming about it other than it was my chair. Built a company in it, did a bunch of these commentaries in it for you guys. Needless to say, my back feels a lot better sitting in this chair. However, it's just funny how like parting with things is such a struggle from time to time. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my sentimental chair story. I hope you enjoyed this 112 gun streak on Terminal MW3 by the homie Puncher. Go check Puncher out. Let's see if we can hit. We came up shy the last 2 days on 125 likes. I think this video deserves 125 likes. What do you guys think? Let's get the thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to vote for tomorrow's upload. Third line of the description, as always. Puncher's line links are there as well for everything and anything 1N pubs. Keep it tuned right here, guys. Stay beautiful, each and every one of you. Take it easy.